Welcome to a very special episode, a very special week of, Gupnik cooking, okay? We are going to be honoring our Slav brothers and sisters over there in Eastern Europe, all the way, fighting, all kinds of things, going crazy over there. We are going to be celebrating by cooking borscht, by cooking chicken Kiev, by cooking stroganoff, by cooking all kinds of yummies. We will start with the most iconic of all, potato juice. The best potato juice I could find. Oh my goodness, so good. Stay tuned for more. How do you work this thing? My goodness. Welcome back, guys. How's it going? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday, wonderful start to your week. I know I am. I'm already out here in my new Adidas tracksuit, okay? All right, as you already know, this is Russia, Ukraine week, and we're just gonna be, celebrating them boys out there doing whatever the hell they're doing, all that crazy stuff, just hope, everything turns out okay. But in the meantime, what can we do? You already know what's up. We cook on this channel, all right? So we're gonna be cooking and honoring them, peoples out there doing them Slav things. This is in honor of all the Slavs, of all the, Gutniks, of all the, all the people out there, all right? Going through whatever the hell they're going through over there. So again, all I know is cooking. I don't know what's going on over there, so salud. Yes, mucho strong. So I made this vodka. I am selling it now. Okay, this vodka I made with the potatoes in my garden. Okay, as you know, I've been in the garden, and I harvested some potatoes, and it wasn't for eating. It was for vodka, only vodka. Okay, and this is what we will be drinking. Okay, this is the main star. One of the, if we're gonna be talking about Russian, Eastern European, Ukrainian cuisine, you gotta talk about vodka. If you don't talk about vodka, what are we talking about, right? What am I talking about here? So, just gonna keep it here, all right? Got it nice and cool since we out here in Sochi, okay? Actually, I escaped, the whole region. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm from. You're gonna have to take a guess. But I escaped the region, and I'm here in Mexico now, and so it's hot. So I had to cool my vodka down, I put it in between some snow that I brought with me. So That's right, that's right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Now, as you know, I started the show with these glasses. I wish I could use them, but you know, it's hard to see and it's hard to function. I will try to use the Gopnik language, you know, when possible, but I'll probably forget. All right, so let's get to it. We have a lot today. We have a lot to make today. All right, I was thinking, what can I make? Goulash, or what am I making today? Or borscht. Sorry. But you know, when I looked at the recipe for goulash, I was like, I don't want to make that. You know what I mean? That's looks okay. No, see, I gotta hold on. It's not easy. You know, I am wearing my finest suit. Okay, it is not easy cooking in a suit. All right, guys. So please. All right, this vodka is also very strong. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today is that we're gonna be making some borscht. Okay, and what is borscht? It's just a simple soup. I never had borscht before. I never made borscht before, but everybody loves about borscht. And when I looked up Ukrainian cuisine, you know, the first thing that popped up, the number one thing is borscht. So guess what, guys? We will be making some borscht. All right, so hope you guys are ready. All right, I got the apron on. Hold on. We gotta do this right. All right, this is Gopnik style. All right, or Italian, you know, depending on where you're from or where you're watching. All right, hold on. I'm not an expert here. I gotta put this on. All right. I guess I gotta put it on first, and then I'll take the jacket off. But anyways, but as first thing we gotta do, all right, is that we're gonna make some beef stock. Now we're just gonna be doing the poor man's beef stock here because. You know, I watched a lot of recipes on how to make borscht, and you know, we got the fancy ones, and you know, we got the regular ones, and we're gonna be doing more on the regular one. I think I need my babushka. Babushka, can you help me, please? I think I need my babushka to come help me with the apron. In the meantime, while my babushka comes, you know, to help me with the apron, I'm gonna start getting the meat ready. Okay? Let's start doing that. So let's turn on with this trusty pot, all right? That got handed down from generation to generation, okay? This is the pot that my grandmama used, you know, when she was fighting Napoleon, okay? Back in the day, all right? So we will be using, I'm glad to see in here, I had to do my squat, you know, my Russian squat. Anyways, I'm glad to hear that they use olive oil over there as well. So we will be using olive oil, as you know. They know glorious, you know, they use a lot of olive oil and a lot of butter, you know. I sharpened my knife. I was out with Boris last night, and we were just drinking vodka and sharpening our knives. I was sharpening my knife for the show. He was sharpening his knife for no particular reason whatsoever. All right, so let's switch. Look, I got it like a new camera and everything. Let's and by the way, I hope you guys like the new chat layout. You know what I mean? Trying to get that out of the way so you guys can see a little bit more. All right, but I think I got like a new. There we go. No, wrong one. There we go. Is that it? Oh, there you go. Look at that. See? There we go. Is that it? So, we got a little up close and personal there. So you guys can see a little bit more. So, we got a little up close and personal there. So you guys can see a little bit more. I think there. So you guys can see a little bit better. All right. So what are we gonna do? We're just making some beef broth, all right? A beef stock, all right? We got this beef that comes from a Russian cow. A beef. Okay, so since this beef, we got this beef. This beef comes from a Russian cow. Comes from a Russian cow. Okay, so since this beef comes from a Russian cow, it is very tough. All right, very, very tough. And so it's very tough. We gotta cook it for a long time to make it soft. All right, very, very tough. And so it's very tough. We gotta cook it because, like I said, for a long time, a very poor and very tough cow. Because and like I said, a very poor, very tough
cow.
You know, a lot of other cows are bullying.
And they do a lot
That's a
of
very tough cow, you know?
fighting.
The Russian cow. You know, all Russian cows are tough, you know?
So it's a very tough
Don't
cow.
fuck around.
The Russian cow. All Russian cows are tough, you
Our
know?
cows don't fuck around, okay?
Don't fuck around.
All right, let me grab my apron fix while you watch the
Our
tough cow.
cows don't fuck around, okay?
All right, let me grab my apron fix while you watch the tough cow. You know, I just realized, you know, now with my apron, you know, my full gear, you know, not only do I look like Russian Gutnik, you know, but sorry, but not only do I look like a Russian Gutnik, but I also look like a New York pizza place owner, you know, minus the hat. Hey, only a different kind of hat, right? Anyway, see, the more different we are, the more alike we are. All right, let me see this one. So let's go back to the meat. All right, shout out to everybody out there. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves so far. Yeah, I just realized, you know, now with my apron, you know, my full gear. Yeah, we got garlic, we got onions, we got everything. Guys, don't worry about it, you know. Don't worry about it. What we're doing now is just making the base here for the beef stock.
Making the,
you know, we're gonna be adding
for the
tons
beef
of flavor.
stock.
You already know.
You know, we're gonna be adding
How we do
tons
here.
of flavor. You already know how we do here.
Russian food, Eastern European food is very
Russian food,
Ukrainian
Eastern
food is all very
European food is
flavorful
very
and yummy.
Ukrainian food is all
Yeah, I
very
gotta keep
flavorful
mentioning
and yummy.
Ukraine. I don't want anyone to get their kitties.
Yeah, I gotta keep mentioning
in a bunch
Ukraine. I don't want
out
anyone
there.
to get their kitties.
I love all
in a
Eastern
bunch
Europeans
out there.
no matter where you're
I
from.
love all
But yes. We will be, you know, we will be doing all kinds of things. Okay. I got some Russian hard base in the back. Okay. Let's hopefully I don't get too many copyrights. You know, hopefully I got 0 copyrights. But I tried to get some free because, you know, again, I'm, you know, this Gopnik. I'm from the, you know, from the hood. You know, we can't afford no real music. You know, so we gotta, you know, gotta get the copyright free music, right? So I'm gonna get the ingredients here. I'm gonna start getting some of the ingredients, okay? We got carrots, we got it all. Gutnik time. Hope you guys like the Russian hard base. Yeah, so we gotta keep it in all this cardboard so that way they don't get all limp. Alright, so yes, we have a lot to do today. Alright, we got the Russian Borscht. We got the, over here, as you guys can see, we got the Beets. Okay? Alright. So you see all that flavor we're building here? Alright? Gonna make the stock real quick, okay? Let's take another shot, okay? take another drink. I'm sorry. Let's take another drink, you know. Salud. Okay, Brezhnev. I don't know what they say over there. Ah! Oh, it's getting hot in here. I gotta loosen up. Whew. So let's check on the meat. All right, we're almost done with step number 1. All right, you guys can see it there. You can see it nice and clear now. Thank God. See? Hope you guys like the chat there better. For anyone. Okay. Got all this grease. Got all this freaking grease. Woo! But yes, it's extra hot, obviously, you know. I'm in my sweat gear, right, or whatever this is. All right, so let's switch over to the camera back here. Back camera. The vodka does help. I'll tell you that. So we got zoomed in there. Boom. Zoomed in there. Boom. Okay, so look at that. Look at that beautifulness that is building down there.
Look at that beautifulness that is building down there.
All right. That fond, you know, whatever. I mean, the fond.
That fond.
I don't know why.
I mean,
very fond. But you guys can see the beef there, right? All right. So now we're gonna deglaze. And through Russian with a good beer. Okay. We are here
with a good beer. Okay.
Again, we're here, and you know, we have escaped.
Again, we're Mexico,
because of the war.
You know,
so we're out here.
You know, because of the war.
So we got some Mexican beer here. We're gonna add the whole
in
can.
Mexico, so we got some Mexican beer. So we're gonna add the whole can.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes. That's right. Yes. Russian Borscht. Let's also add. Let's also add.
Yes. You know, a little vodka.
Yes. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Potato juice. I'm sorry. Potato juice.
Potato juice. I'm sorry. Potato juice.
Oh, they smell so good.
They smell so good. They smell so good.
You got the potato juice in the rye.
You got the potato juice in the rye.
We will be getting the mighty.
So now we will be getting the mighty.
Wonderful.
And beautiful.
And wonderful. Not one.
Bay leaf.
Not one. Not one. Not one.
But two. Two bay leaf.
Pepper.
Pepper.
Some more salt. And some
more
beef
salt.
base. Beef
And
base.
some beef base
Okay.
juice. Beef base. Okay?
So this is the broth for the soup.
So
and also,
this is the
again,
broth
you know, we're
for the
cooking
soup.
the meat.
And also, again, you know, we're cooking the meat
Alright, so there we go.
for the soup.
Got everything in there.
Alright, so
We're going to be adding water. Everything in there. In a second, we're going to be adding
wait for
water.
that
In a
come to a
second,
boil.
we're going to wait for that to come to a boil. You got the water. You got the water. Echo. There's an echo. Is there like an echo over there from the sound? Really? I don't know. You said I heard echo, but I'm not quite sure what you mean. Is there an echo in what I'm saying, or? Okay. So right now we're just see the beer is already coming to a boil, as you guys can see. All right. See, look. By the way, that's normally how it looks. Look at that. I don't know. You said I heard echo, but I'm not quite sure what you mean. Is there an echo in my? All right, and then we're gonna add like. All right, and then we're gonna add 2 liters of water, I guess. I don't know, 2 liters, like 2 liters of water, I guess. Beef broth here. We're making beef broth here. Probably add a little more. Let's add some more in there. Probably add a little more. Let's add some more in there. Bring it to a boil. Bring it to a boil. Shout out to everybody out there. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Maybe the music is a little too loud. Let me see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, we were on the right track. You're gonna get, again, if you want to follow along and do cook with me, please. By all means, all you gotta do is just gonna tuck this in here. Anyways, all you gotta do is just look down below in the description wherever you're watching this, and you can just check out the recipe and follow along with me, and we can do this together. So thirsty! Oh my God, much thirst. Woof. Okay, so we're gonna be making the beef broth, all right? So we got that broth back here. So I'm just gonna. All right, I'm gonna add more water. Okay, and we're gonna put this on the back burner, so I can use the front burner for other stuff. All right. I'm gonna cover it so I can boil faster. All right, come to a boil quicker. All that, so mucho hot, mucho hot. Okay. Yeah, by the way, I decided to do this. By the way, this guy decides to freaking invade so that I have to do this at the worst possible time. As soon as it's like 95, 100 degrees outside. This guy. This guy. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Now the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna start getting the veggies ready, all right, for the next step, all right? Let me get the onion that's down here. Wait, actually, I think there's some onion in the fridge. I'm trying to hold on a second. Okay, so we're gonna start getting the ingredients ready here. All right, we're gonna be shredding like the carrots and stuff, right? So we're gonna be using this bad boy, all right, to save us a lot of prep time. Okay, so we're gonna be using 2 of these carrots, all right? So let's just get these 2, okay, kind of out of the way for a minute, but we're gonna use these and we're gonna use this potato for later on. So we're just gonna place it over here. Put the potatoes next to the vodka, so people know what it is. Okay, and we're gonna use the rest of these carrots. We're gonna shred these bad boys, all right? And we're gonna shred the beets, and we're gonna shred, that's it. All right, so we're gonna cut the onions real quick. So let's work on this. All right. Let me see. The beets, and we're gonna shred. All right, so we're gonna. All right, I think I gotta turn the. I'm not sure if. Anyways, all right. So let's work on this. So we're just gonna be dicing this, all right? That's it. Give these guys a quick little wash. Oh, just realized. Yes, I think this is like supposed to make you sweat, right? I think this is Adidas suit. Maybe that's why they wear it over there, because it's so freaking cold, right? It's like the opposite over here. Well, at least I'll look nice in my new girlish figure, right? So we're just chopping. Remember, we're making soup, right? So we're just now chopping all the stuff for the, in Spanish we call it. In Spanish we call it el sofrito, the mirepoix, the base, whatever you want to call it. All right. We all have. See, look, I can't. This is all plastic. I can't do that no more. I gotta have my towel. Things I gotta get used to out here in Mexico after coming from Russia. Okay, so we're just gonna start getting everything ready, okay? And just start adding everything here because we're gonna stir fry this. We're gonna just fry this up, So let's get some olive oil in there. All right, we got the onions. All right, we're gonna use the onions, oignon. Okay, we're gonna chop some garlic up in there too. I'm gonna stir fry that garlic. Okay. In true Gopnik style, in true Gopnik way. So we got the beef and beer broth back there. By the way, I was looking at a bunch of recipes out there, and how to make borscht and how to make a lot of these things this week. And I did not look. I looked at babushka, grandma's version, and then I looked at like the Gopnik version. Just like some Slav. All right, some Slav's version of all this. All right. And just like a mix of everything. So, by the way, what is a Slav? What is a Gopnik? Basically, it's not like Russian white trash, but kind of, sort of, really a little bit, not much, but So just again, Anyone out there, there's I don't want no white on white crimes out there. All right. But yeah, that's kind of like what it is, you know what I mean? So, a Gopnik. Okay? Alright, so we got the garlic, okay? That's it. Remember, we're making soup, okay? Let's put this a little closer here so you guys see. Alright, I don't have this on yet. This is on, I just have it on the stove, okay? But it's not on, okay? So we got that. We got the garlic. Okay, because there's like a bunch of ingredients here, we're gonna kind of have to cook off first. All right. I bought this celery this way because that was the only celery they had at the store. But that's fine. It's perfect. Snack size. So what are we doing with these? Again, we're just kind of dicing them up a little bit. Sorry, I know these carrots in the way. So how do I dice them up? It's very easy. As you guys can see, just cut them to strips. Whether you gotta cut them in half, leave them whole, or cut them in thirds. All right. Keep it simple. Yes. Russian hard base. Hopefully you guys can hear the Russian hard base. Let me know. I enjoy it. It's very good. Russia makes the best hard base. Just like they make the best vodka. the best potato juice. So this is a recipe I like to, you know, make with Igor and Boris. You know, sometimes when we are doing gopnik things. Okay, so we got the celery up in here. Okay. And we're gonna start sauteing that soon. But in the meantime, we got it like now. Let's do the carrots, right? Okay. So let's peel them off real quick. Shout out to all my gopnik friends out there, all my Slav friends out there. Hope everybody's doing okay. By the way, I'm getting a lot of love out there from a lot of people watching my videos from all over the world, which is even cooler. So shout out to everybody. So, you know, that's also kind of like why I'm making this one, because I figured, you know what, maybe there's some people out there that will be watching this. So shout out to them. Remember, it's not the people's fault for whatever crazy, dumb ass stuff the politicians are doing, okay? So, you know, there's a lot of people suffering right now. Let's at least try to, you know, bring a smile to a few of their faces. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, like I said, you saw I separated a potato over there and 2 carrots. That's for later on. Okay. So right now, what we're gonna do with the carrots here is once we shave them, clean them, you know, do all that, then we're gonna stick them in here and we're gonna shred them, and we're gonna do the same thing with the beets. You got the beets, we got the beets, I got the beets, we got the beets. By the way, these episodes over here are probably getting censored as F, I guess. So, you know, shout out to everybody out there. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for supporting the show. Much appreciated. Okay, so we got the carrots. Okay, so we're just gonna put these over here in true Slav fashion. Okay. Now we're gonna do the beets. All right. Now this is gonna be messy. All right. All right. So we're just gonna just peel these like normal. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it raw. Oh boy. So we're gonna do this raw. Oh man, all right, careful. I do not want to get my new Adidas, you know, tracksuit dirty. We're just gonna peel these beets. Gonna wash them, and we're also gonna shred these. And we're gonna cook them along with the onions and all that stuff. Okay. Okay, so we got beet number 1. Thank you. Babushka says it smells delicious. That's my little babushka. Shout out to everybody out there. Hope you guys are liking the choice and Russian hard bass. That is our favorite. That's what we listen to. Babushka loves Russian hard bass. I think babushka means like, I don't know, old lady or just grandma or wife or what. I don't know if I cut myself or that's I don't know if I cut myself or if that is the beets. Okay, so let me wash these off real quick here. I did not cut myself. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is just going to make it easier for the machine. So I'm going to cut it into pieces. I'm cutting this beet into pieces. And so by the way, you know what I mean, as you notice, I'm only using like 2 beets here. I don't need like a lot of beets. I learned that it's basically the beef base. You know, meaning the beef broth. That's really what makes the borscht, which makes sense, you know, the broth. So, okay, so we're going to be adding this later. So I got those over there. All right, we got this mess. All right, so we got to clean this up really quickly. Give me a second. Hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, I love Russian hard bass. Like all these beats, you know, it looks like a murder scene over here. That's right. Pay or else. Okay. Alright, let's clean this up. Get most of that blood. They get most of that blood there. Ugh. Nothing makes you more thirsty, huh? Than killing a beet, huh? And seeing the blood of the beet all over. Gracias. Yes. Now, there's an echo. Hold on. I wonder where the echo's coming from. One second. Yeah, sorry, trying to figure out the echo situation. Not quite sure where it's coming from. Alright, hold on, let's fix the echo. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I just realized I know what it is. Sorry. Hold on. Anybody out there? Alright, I think I fixed it, guys. Sorry about that. Let me know if it's fixed. I think I fixed it. Yeah, please let me know if it's fixed. I mean, hopefully it wasn't too bad. I didn't think it was that bad, but I think it's just because I got like a new camera kind of setup situation there, and I think I forgot to turn off the extra mic. I had like an extra mic. So, but hopefully it's gone. Shout out to everybody out there. Thank you so much for letting me know. I know, I mean, I kind of went back to go listen to it, and it wasn't like 100% echo all the time, just a little bit. All right, woof, so hot, so hot. This is the true weight loss plan. Yes. Okay. So let's bring it back over here. All right. Now let me just wash this real quick. All right. Because otherwise, this blood. You know, if you do not get the blood right away, it will stick for a long time. So the best way to get blood off of white things, you know, is cold water and wash it immediately. Oh, I have the worst Russian accent. I know. Hopefully, you know, it'll make it easier for everyone to understand the parody, the comedy, right? Right. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't know. You know, the internet is not so good out here, you know, because of the war and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what's going on now with the internet. What's going on with the internet? Sorry, you know, it's wartime out here, so it's a little harder. Okay, let's get back to where we were, okay? So we're gonna get the shredder on here, you know? Just making sure we gotta plug it in, otherwise it won't work. We will be using cheap, you know, Russian gas to power this thing, okay? Since we have no sun, we cannot use solar. We have to use, you know, things like oil and gas. Transvitania. Okay, so let's yes. Okay, so let's get these carrots. All right, let's start chopping them up. All right, but in the meantime, we can get this started back here. So let's. All right, hold on. Yeah, I think the internet's back. Okay, look, see, so that's normally how it goes, and then we got this one. We got the zoom. Okay, so remember what we have in there. We got onions, garlic, and celery so far, and olive oil. All right. We're gonna get some salt and pepper. We're gonna turn this on. Okay, salt and pepper started going. We got the beef broth, brothing away back there. Nice healthy amount, as always. All right, so again, we're just making some broth. We're making the meat nice and soft and tender. And there we go. It's brothing away. Alrighty, Gizmo. How can I help you, sir? Hopefully you guys can hear the music. Okay, so let's chop some of these bad boys up, okay? Right, hold on, let me mute. Alrighty. Look at that, we got a nice shredded carrot. How about that? Okay. Now we're going to be shredding the beets as well. We're going to be doing that in a second. We're doing this step by step, okay? So let's just, we got the little pieces here of carrot that didn't, let's just chop those up. Okay, now let's bring it back over here for 1 second. Okay. It's a beautiful thing. So now here at this stage, you know, we're going to be adding, let me know if the echo is gone, guys. I think it is, but now we're going to just add the carrots, okay? Okay. And the reason we're doing this in stages is so that it can all kind of fit in there. All right. Anyways, like I said, I hope the echo is gone. I apologize. So, you know, again, we're cooking those carrots. So we got a nice little mirepoix in there. All right, we got the carrots. We got the garlic. We got the onions and the celery. Like a nice, very traditional mirepoix, okay? Again, we're gonna salt again here. Okay, we're gonna actually cover it too, you know, help it move it along. now we're gonna do the beets. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna do the beets real quick, and then hold off, and we're gonna add the beets later. Okay, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna shred them now, get them out of the way, but we're gonna cook that mixture down a little bit more before we add these guys in there. Okay. I chopped them up again in order to make it easier. All right, I'm gonna mute you guys again for a minute.
All gopniks, real Slavs, all the haters gonna suck. You're attacked by Harvey Squad. Soon the whole will squad.
Okay. Oh, did the camera go off? All right, I gotta fix that in a minute. All right, so we got the beets, nice and shredded. Okay. Yes, raw. Okay. Okay, so we're just getting all this over here. Give these guys a quick little rinse. Okay, let's get that GoPro back on. Whew, hot. Yeah, so I gotta like add another chat. Yeah, see, I gotta. Yeah, I gotta add another like chat situation so that way when the GoPro goes out, I got something to cover that spot there. Yeah, I got that now, but you know.
Bruh.
Let's just reconnect this real quick. All right, give me 1 second. Oof, so hot. Yes, the Russian hot base. this guy out of the way while we reconnect. We're back. Alright. So again, we just got the beef stock over here. Not really much to look at. You know, it's just, you know, the borscht. Okay, so here, we continue to cook this down. Add a little bit more flavor, aka olive oil. Shout out to everybody making borscht. Yeah, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this in steps. You know, meaning I'm going to cook all this and then I'm going to cook the beets, alright? We're going to do them separate, okay? In the meantime, let me clean up over here while you guys keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for the cops. Or immigration, remember? I'm out here in Mexico. I just escaped. I just escaped Ukraine. The Russians are looking for me. Shout out to all my Ukrainian comrades. You know, I got the KGB. KGB looking for me, my friends. They do not know I am hiding out in Mexico. Do not tell them, please. Do not tell them. Don't tell anybody I'm hiding out here in Mexico. So, all right, let me go back to the recipe just to make sure we're on the right track. Okay. Yeah. All right. So in the meantime, let's get the potato. All right. So let's have a little bit more potato juice. Nice potato juice, keep you hydrated out here in southern Russia. Zdravstvitanya. Okay, so let's peel potato, okay, and peel carrot. All right, this is for later for finishing of the soup. Russian hard base. Not sure if you guys like my the Russian hard bass music choice. This is what we're gonna be going with all week. All right. Ay, my God. My God. Oof. My God. When I used to this kind of heat in Russia, you know? So hot. It's global warming. Alright, so we're just kind of like, just dice these up kind of small. You know, the idea is we want a little bite-sized potatoes. That's it. And we're gonna add this just like right at the end, you know, with some carrots to give it a little body or whatever. Okay. Very easy Russian meal today. This is the borscht, just like Mama used to make. Oh, I think the KGB is messaging me. Oh, hide me. I am a Ukrainian gopnik, and I demand my rights. I got Gizmo to protect me from the KGB. You ever watch like in Scarface? It's like I am a political prisoner. Okay, so I'm a political prisoner here in Mexico. Okay, I'm a political prisoner. I demand my rights. Rena. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna slice these guys up, okay? Again, these will cook very quickly. So we add this right at the end. And also, I'm gonna see if I bought some cabbage for some cabbage rolls later on in the week. So we're gonna see if I can I'm gonna use some of that too. All right, so let me put this to the side. Woof! I don't know how the Russians do it. You know, in this tracksuit all day. I'm literally drenched in sweat. I gotta jump in. As soon as I'm done, I gotta jump in the shower, bro. Anyways, not a bad thing, but definitely a thing. Okay, so I got this giant cabbage. Let me just grab a few pieces here. You know, the rest is gonna be for the rolled stuffed cabbage. Just wash this real quick. so we're gonna cook this a little bit more, and then we're gonna be adding some tomatoes to it, okay? Whew. Okay. Hey, acabas de entrar. ¿Cómo que muy silencioso? What do you mean? Us Russian people don't say much. I gotta start speaking in Russian. Grafkin Miliknik. Vrokonich. Briknich. Frakinich. Alright, so we're just chopping this up because, you know, we gotta add cabbage in there. It's Russian after all, right? Okay, we put this here with the carrots and the potatoes. So this is for later on, okay? Remember, the last like, 10-15 minutes of cooking, we'll add this. Okay, so we got the potatoes and woo! My gosh, it is such hot out here in Mexico. I miss my polar bears. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do to feel better. I'll drink some more potato juice. Some more potato juice. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, Blini. If I cut my finger off, I would bleed into the soup and only make it taste even better. Because that is the Russian way. That is the Russian way, blia. We will be making some blin later on. Okay, so we're gonna cook this some more, and as we cook, as you know, in communist Russia, we have no time to stand around and do nothing. Okay? Actually, we have too much time to stand around and do nothing.
Bruh.
But regardless, right now, the Soviet army, the Soviet regime has called upon all Russians to do something for the patria. for the country. So we will now do the dishes in true Slav fashion. We must do the dishes. Hope you guys are slobbing it up out there too, slob on the knob. Just do these dishes real quick while we wait on that situation over there. Because we're about to add some tomatoes now to that mix. And then after we do that, we're going to do after we do that, we're going to do the beets. Blia, blia. This is govnik cooking. What did oh my goodness. The vodka is so strong. It is still fermenting. I'm still fermenting. I made the vodka with the potatoes in my yard. It is still fermenting, as you can see. I blew the top off with the vodka. Yeah. I am sweating like a big stinking American woman. So disgusting. That is my comedy routine. I hope Helga doesn't hear me. She will definitely have my head and eat it with a Blini and caviar. Because as you see, you know, Helga is much fatter. Okay. This guy is full of jokes. I'm culturally appropriating the borscht. Okay, so now, as you see, most of the liquid is kind of like here. Let's bring it to the full camera angle. Wrong camera. We want this to caramelize. In true Slav fashion. So we got some tomatoes here we will be using. I'm saving these other tomatoes for the stuffed cabbage we will be doing. Oh, seems like the GoPro, oh no, the GoPro already done it. Whew. It is so hot in this new country. I thank you, Mexico. Mexico is a very wonderful country. Okay, let's do this. Blia, blia. So let's open this up, okay? So let's just get this ready at least, you know? Let's get this going. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the new followers out there, all the new listeners, all the new patrons, all the new everybody. Shout out to everybody out there. In fact, let's, you know, take a drink. My God, I'm already done halfway. Only the finest potato juice. I bet you never even heard of this potato juice brand. Okay, so let's bring it back over. Oh, wrong camera. There you go. Let's bring it back over here. So now, at this point, first of all, let's season a little more salt. And tomatoes. Now there is still good tomato juice, so you get a little potato juice, okay? See, potato juice, okay, to help deglaze. To help deglaze. Very good, very yummy. This will make this will make babushka very proud. Very proud. I can see babushka already crying. Crying. She is crying over what I made. I don't know if it's good or bad, but she's definitely crying. Stop crying, please, babushka, please. Please, grandma, please. I do not mean to make you cry. I apologize. I will not hang out with those gutniks anymore. No, I am crying because the borscht is so disgusting. It tastes so horrible. I don't know why you make this. Oh, thank you, babushka. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're just gonna cook this off a little bit more there. We're just gonna be cooking that off a little bit more there. Sorry, what happened? This stupid technology. See, I don't understand. I put it to. Yes. Bliat. This is the true way to drink potato juice. Thank you to all my Slav friends. Enjoying a wonderful, wonderful borscht. So now at this point, we're gonna add a little bit of honey. And we got some honey over here. Just a little bit of honey. So about a teaspoon of honey or something like that. Right? A little teaspoon of honey. Probably for the acidity in the tomatoes. Okay, so let me show you where we're at. Gizmo says hi. So you see at this stage here, pretty much, you know, we're about to dump it in to the broth. So remember guys, we got our nice, yummy, delicious beef broth over here. All right, that we've been kind of cooking for about an hour or more. The longer this cooks, the better. All right, we basically want the meat to get tender, which is still like a while. Okay, still got a little while left on that. It is 7 million degrees out here. I do not know how they do it. Okay, so we're basically, cooking that, those vegetables, as much as we can. You know what I mean? Kind of like the more we cook it, the better the end result we're gonna get. So we can just sit here, Bouillon, for a few minutes. We can just sit here for a few minutes while we wait. Oh. Let this cook a little bit more. No, it's early. It's only 2:30. But shout out to everybody out there. I appreciate you guys watching me now, watching me later, watching me whenever you're watching me. We are in true Slav fashion. As you guys can see, I got my Adidas suit. Okay, this is the finest suit I could buy. Okay, this suit is very expensive. Only the finest of qualities. Only the finest of qualities. Amen. Das vidanya. This is such good vodka. Do you think I can finish the liter by the end of the show? Let's try. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see if we can finish the liter by the end of the show. Let me see if I can zoom in here. No, that's not gonna work. All right. No worries. So hot. Let's go check on the GoPro, okay? Let's go check what we got back here. So this is almost ready to add. We're just gonna cook it a little bit more. But notice I didn't really add anything like oregano or thyme or any other ingredient like that because it never was asking for it. Basically all the recipes I got, you're looking at, kind of like a mishmash of all of them there. So we're just gonna cook this just a little bit more, not much more. We're almost there. So we're gonna do the beets as well, remember. Okay. Still got these beets we're gonna cook off real quick, all right? I think it's time. Let's add this in here. Okay. Now let's deglaze a little bit. Add a little vodka. Because now what we're gonna do, again, we got this still on full blast here. So now what we're gonna do is add some more olive oil. Alright, so as you guys can see, the soup, we added all that in there. Now it's soup. Now we're getting to a soup. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is again, we're gonna remove, that. We're gonna add the beets. Okay, again. Salt and pepper it. Some more oil. And that's it, we're gonna cook these guys until they're cooked, nice and tender. So let's cover them up. Let's bring this down to a simmer. Okay, I'm gonna bring the soup down to a simmer, or bring it down to medium-low. All right, medium-low heat. All right, we got the salt and the pepper over there. That's it. All right, so one second. right here, guys. Woo. Have to jump in the polar ice water for a minute to cool off. It is so hot. Bliat. It is so hot in this tracksuit. Who the hell wears an Adidas tracksuit, huh? To cook. A Russian does. That's who. Whew. My God. So hot. Oh, so hot. Let's drink some vodka to cool off. Much better. Stir these guys up. Yeah, because it's not only is it like, you know, getting super hot again because it's spring, summer out here in Mexico, and I'm in like the jungle. But also I'm wearing this tracksuit, which apparently is made to make you sweat. Yay to me. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, and this is from the heart. The reason I'm putting myself through this is because I want to, you know, suffer just a little bit, okay? In comparison to how my brothers and sisters, you know, my bliats and bliats are out there, are, you know, just trying to keep it together. No matter where you're at, you know, if you're in Russia, you're suffering. If you're in Ukraine, you're definitely suffering. Anyone in that region of Eastern Europe right now is, you know, I got friends out there. They're scared of getting invaded next. You know, so, you know, we out here just trying to, you know, keep it together. You know what I mean? We're just here trying to, you know, get a few laughs, you know, honor, you know, the region and the people out there, and have some really good food and really good fun times. So that's what we're out here doing, and hopefully we're doing that. I'm not gonna start the Bouillon yet because the soup still has a while to go. So I'm basically just waiting for the whole soup to kind of come together. Then we're gonna do the Bouillon. The Bouillons are the Blinis. I know everybody says it's something different, and what you see on the thumbnail is not what we're making. We're making something more closely related to like a crepe, you know? Or at least that's the idea. I never really made one. Wish me luck. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some of those. And from what I've seen, it's like the simplest thing to make in the world, and it's, you know, it's very elementary, my dear Igor. Elementary. And I'm making a little coffee here. Spike it with some vodka. Normally, I would want my... Oh, I think the battery's already dead. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do here... I'm gonna switch it to this camera so I can do the dishes. I'm gonna let this camera kind of cool off for a minute. Not quite sure. It's like a duck song over here. What the hell is this? Russian duck song. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna come over here and do a few dishes. You know, just kind of while we wait for this. I only got one dish to make anyway. To do. In fact, I think we're done here. Let me just kind of get rid of this because we're just making some Bouillons. So let me just kind of get rid of all this. I'm not drunk, officer. Officer, I'm not drunk. We got the babuchka. We got the babuchkas. You know, but hopefully, you know, after this week, you know, of hardcore Russian training, I'll be ready, you know, to be in my game weight again. I can go MMA fight some dude or something. I don't know, what do Russians do again? Oye, ¿tú querías esto? La botella de miel. La boto. Ya la usé. Yeah, I just want to wash this because I don't want the blood of my enemies. I mean, the beets. I don't want the beets to... kind of be stuck here, you know what I mean? Like the coloring. I don't want that blood. So tomorrow we're going to be making that chicken Kiev. We're going to be making some pierogies tomorrow. That's right. Some potato pierogies. So tomorrow some potato pierogies, and today, like I said, some Blini. Oh, I think the beets. I can smell the beets. I can smell the beets. I hope I don't burn them. And if I do, it's okay. You guys won't be able to see it. Ah, we're fine. Perfect, actually. Nice. In fact, let's add a little vodka, okay? Add a little vodka here. Okay, to deglaze. So we're just cooking this to give it some flavor. You know, let it do its thing. Oh, that's a pretty good angle, right? Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. You guys can see what I'm doing there. Look at that. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Sorry about the noise outside, guys. I apologize. You know, living in Russia, you know, sometimes it's not easy. We got all these noisy neighbors. You know, my neighbor next door, the one that's making that noise, he is a nuclear engineer. So he's out there, you know, making his home, his own homemade nuclear missiles or whatever. That's what that noise was, you know. What can I say? What can I say? It's what we do out here in Eastern Ukraine, in Eastern Russia, in Eastern Europe. I don't know where I am.
Bruh.
Oh, thank you, thank you. This is my authentic suit. Okay, let me get the GoPro. Sorry, let me get the GoPro ready. You know, Boris has finally been able to hack into the mainframe again, and now we can connect it again. Yes, because I cannot afford. You know, we are very poor over here in Russia, so you know we must hack into the system in order to bring it to you live. So thank you, Boris. We must thank Boris for all his hard work behind the scenes. We must also thank Ivan. Ivan, a very integral part, and Boris. but it's an island. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let's reconnect. Camera 1, camera 2. We're getting ready for camera 3. Looking like Run DMC. Yeah, so again, that's the funny thing. If you know, you guys, if you don't know what a gopnik is, so if you do not know what gopnik is, if you do not know Russia, you do not know through Russia, if you do not know the power of the Adidas, okay, you do not know fashion, okay? This is the suit of kings out here in Russia, okay, in Mother Russia. Adidas, okay? Very high quality brand. I appreciate you notice. This is how we keep warm in Russia because it is so cold. We use high quality plastics, okay, made with the highest of qualities of brands, okay, Adidas, okay. You see, Michael Jordan, he wear this, okay. Don't be fooled with the Nike. No. He's an Adidas man. Everybody that knows Adidas. This is Adidas. Adidas. We have already drunk almost the 1 liter of this weak vodka. Such weak. So weak. I finished bottle already. I tried not to slam too hard. I break already like 4 glasses today. This is a Russian hard base, okay? Please, if you do not know, please do not, okay? This is only the highest of qualities. This is the highest of qualities of Russian music, okay? All right, look at this. We got the borscht. We're gonna add some more vodka. Such good vodka. Help deglaze. Help deglaze and taste so good. So now we move this up to the front. And now we add so good. Look at the borscht. My God. I gotta add some more. I gotta add some water to this. Bliats. You see the high quality borscht. Only the highest of qualities. Look at this. Look at how delicious that looks. Look at that. Blah, blah. Look at my Sorry, the internet keeps cutting in and out. I think that I have the KGB outside, you know, they're spying on me and what I'm doing in here. So, unfortunately, because the KGB is right outside, you know, listening to everything and using my bandwidth, it is sometimes gets in the way of what the show. So, I apologize. Thank you for understanding so much. We can drink to that. Now, I will be fair. I did not drink this whole thing on my own. I did add some to the borscht. So I didn't, I will finish this, as you can see. But as you know, I did not drink the whole thing, the borscht. I shared with the borscht. So I will drink some other alcohol to make up for the difference. Since I am in Mexico, I added some tequila and some Kahlua to my coffee. Ah, that is good coffee. Good coffee. Ich liebe dich. Eins, zwei. Now, we must get ready for the blins. We will be making the blin. I find out that we be saying it wrong this whole time. It is not Bellini. And it is not a pancake. It is a blin and it is a crepe. Okay? Alright.
Bruh.
So, let's start making this blin. Okay? We need to get this blin ready and out of control before it gets out of control. Okay? So, okay, so let's start getting the ingredients ready. We will be needing 2 cups of milk. I think 2 cups are gonna be too much. I'm gonna just do half of the recipe. How's that? All right, let's just do half of the recipe. You can do the full recipe. I'm doing half. Okay, so let's just do. Oh, who's calling? Russian KGB? Russian KGB? Why does it keep going to this stupid Spanish music? It's supposed to be hard bass. By the way, I hate that whatchamacallit, that reggaeton stuff. That is like chalk. What is it? Putting your ears on chalkboard or whatever, you know. That is the worst. Okay, so we need 1 cup. Let me put this here so I can see what I am doing. Since I am a very tall Slavic man, I need to see. This is the way. eye level. That's what when they say eye level, you know, that literally means that. Okay. Okay. Oof, man. Sweating to the oldies hard base. Okay. So we got the milk. So one cup. Remember, we're doing half the recipe that I have down below. Okay. So let's start off with 1 egg. Okay. 1 cup of milk. Okay. Remember, half the recipe is what we're doing here. We're still gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar because, you know. We're just gonna go with the brown sugar here. All right, teaspoon of salt. And then we have the 3/4 cups divided by 2. So basically, it's 1/4 cup and 1/8 of a cup. Okay. So just dump the whole. No. So basically, we got a half a cup here. We're just gonna do a 1/4 and then an 1/8. So basically, 3/4 of a half a cup. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, we might have to add a little bit more or less. Again, I apologize. Remember, still a little drunk. I have drinking the whole bottle of this potato juice. Okay, so we got all the ingredients in there, and then olive oil is at the end, from what I saw. So, okay. And again, you know, we're trying to get like a batter consistency here, like a soft batter. Let me get the camera so I can show you guys. We got the borscht, you know, doing its borscht thing out there. Okay, you guys can see there. Okay, so we got all the wet ingredients in there. So now let's just add the dry, which is the flour. Okay. Remember, this is a very thin batter, but I think we need to add a little bit more flour. It's a bit too thin. Blins, we're making some blins. Yeah, I think we get more flour here. Maybe we didn't get the right measurements. But basically, look, it's making a thin batter. All right, so if you know how to make, you know, pancakes and stuff like that, it should be fun. I think we're almost there. I'm gonna add the olive oil now, all right? So about a tablespoon of olive oil. And can add a little bit more flour, all right? I do want it to thicken up a little bit more. There we go. Man, I don't know, I feel like it's still a little bit too thin. All right, now we got it. I think that's good enough there. I wanted to coat the back of the spoon. Let's see if it does that. Look at it, it does. All right, so we got, so that's basically kind of what we're looking for. You see, let me show you here on the close up with the GoPro. Okay, so you see I get the spoon, right, and I dip it in there, and then you see how it does that, and it's still separate. That's what you're looking for. Okay, you're not looking to make a mess like I made there, but whatever. Demonstrations purposes. Okay. So now we have the perfect Blini batter. Okay. Okay, we got the perfect Blini batter. So we're just gonna let this sit here for a minute. We're gonna start making these in a second. And we're gonna be making a bunch of Blini. From what I understand, again, these are like Russian tortillas.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's right, I said it. So these guys are like Russian tortillas, and we're just gonna be making a bunch of them and then eating them with the soup. And eating, we can make savory and we can make sweet versions. So that's what we're gonna do. I know. So, and that's it. That's all she wrote. So yeah, I'm training here for the Heat Olympics coming up. Ooh, I've been drinking too much vodka. I need a little water. Alright, so just a little water. I don't want to get dehydrated, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, good water. Woo! Extra sweaty Gutnik style. Yeah, Russian food is really good. You guys should try it sometimes. All right, so let's go check on the borscht. The borscht. Oops. All right. So you guys can see it there. Look at that yummy, delicious borscht. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. This smells and looks so good already. Wow. I never would have thought. Borscht. Look at that, guys. Okay. So let's. I'm gonna start making the blinis in a minute. Let me read a few comments. Let me take a break for just 5 minutes. Oh, and we're gonna get started with the Blinis. Oh man, I am extra tired today. Holy guacamole! I am sweating head to toe. It's like it has to be. Oh, I'll tell you right now.
It's so fucking deep.
Oh yeah, see, it's 95. 95 in here right now. I got my thermometer up against the wall there. So it's 95. You know, for a Russian bear like myself, oof, not used to so much heat. Must take a break. Cheeky breaky time. Cheeky breaky time. So read some comments, you know, if you guys are there. Borscht. Making some borscht. Yeah, so it's I think it's a little delayed. I'm not quite sure. I apologize for the delay. You know, the KGB is you know, messing with my signal again. You already know. So I apologize for that. Cheeky breaky time. Oh, let's look at what do you like more, Russian cuisine or Ukrainian cuisine? 75% said Russian cuisine. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I thought a lot of you guys would say Ukrainian cuisine. By the way, Ukrainian cuisine is basically Russian cuisine. So, but yes, I also prefer Russian, you know. But it's all kind of like almost the same. Some people would argue, and I'm sure they would argue, you know, 100%. But from all the research I was doing on my own, you know, from all this, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it seems like it's very, very closely related. Again, a very, you know, one of the dishes that a lot of people think of immediately when they think of Russian food is like chicken Kiev. And, you know, chicken Kiev is in Ukraine, or Kiev is in Ukraine. When I looked up, like, what are the most iconic Ukrainian dishes, like, number 1 was borscht. You know, number 2 was, I think, pierogies or something like that. I don't know. It was some other Russian thing, you know? So. Oh, yes. Not only is it hot, but I'm wearing my Adidas. You see, my Adidas tracksuit, okay? This is a high-quality suit. The highest of quality suits. So, I you know, decide to bring you the best show, and so I dress up for you in suit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this suit. Okay, 100% full high quality. Okay, Rebecca and friends, only the highest of qualities for everybody. High quality music as well. No Tchaikovsky, no Russian classical music. No, we have already destroyed it. Destroyed the music back then. We are not destroying music today, right now, with Russian hard bass. No, listen, if I were to wear a fur coat, first of all, I'm already wearing a fur coat, okay? If you guys know how hairy I am.
Bruh.
I look like crazy hairy Armenian. But I'm already wearing a fur suit, a fur coat. But you know, if I were actually wearing a fur coat, I would be passed out. I've never worn one of these track suits before. I cannot afford the high quality suit like this. So first time I wear this suit, and it is so hot. It is very hot. This is why you see everybody in Russia wear something high quality like Adidas or North Face. Adidas is number 1 because it keeps you very warm inside with this material, okay, with this high quality petroleum material that we make with the Russian petroleum. That's right. Yeah, BB.
Bruh.
I see what you did there. That is good Russian joke. Good Russian joke. That's right. If I put on my fur coat, my poor dog would be dead. And that would not be good. Adidas. 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 And one of my high quality Adidas. So right now, this is. I know you outside in the outside world in the internet. You probably thinking, what is he doing? What kind of cooking show is this? He is just sitting. But look, this is part of the recipe. I know you do not understand because you are not Russian. You are not Eastern European. You are not Ukrainian. Part of the cooking process, okay, is when we make borscht, you must sit down, okay, and you must become depressed, and you must drink high quality Russian potato juice. And you must sit here and you must contemplate life and thank Stalin for everything we have. Das vidanya. You must suffer. That's the word. I'm sorry, my English is not so good sometimes. It is hard to learn English here since, it is the enemy. And, unless you say you work for KGB, it is not okay to speak English. So I tell people I work for KGB. But part of making this so delicious, okay, part of making the best borscht is you must take some time to suffer. You must sit and suffer and suffer. If you do not suffer while you make borscht, then you are not making borscht. You are making something else. You must sit and you must you must drink vodka. High quality, high quality. Only the best. We will be making Bouillon pretty soon. I hope Bouillon is good. I think it's time to start making Bouillon. I think it's time. Let's make Bouillon. Time to make the Bouillon. To make Bouillon, one must have Bouillon pan. One must heat up the pan. One must put butter on the pan, and then one must put the batter. Butter, then batter. No, not batter, then butter. But you could do butter, batter, butter.
Bruh.
Oh wow, Vivi! Look! We have a comrade in the audience. Vivi lived in East Germany. Yes, back when the Iron Curtain was strong. Back when communism was still. I apologize that we could not keep the communism, and that you had to unfortunately come to a capitalist society. Anyway. Okay, so we're heating up the pan, alright? One must be smoking cigarette, drinking the vodka, and cooking the blin in the blin pan. That is the only way. That is the Russian way. 100%. Vivi, this drink is for you. It is not for me, it is for you. Let's drink to Vivi. Almost done with this bottle. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I drank a bottle of the purest, best Russian vodka. Let me not, oh my God, I am already getting drunk. Vivi, salut. Or guten tag, or zdravstvidanya. We have Vivi, a true Russian comrade, in the audience. Welcome, welcome. Now let's switch to the helicopter cam. I need to get the sound effect for the helicopter. Okay. All right. So let's okay. Make sure it's nice and low heat. All right. I think I need to add a little more next time. That is a good start though. A good start to the first blin of the day. Pretty good for the first blin. Look at this. This cheap American product.
Bruh.
You need Russian GoPro. Russian GoPro much better. See the blin. One must flip the blin. Look at this. That is a beautiful blin. That is a very beautiful, beautiful blin. I am the ultimate Russian. I am the ultimate Russian, making the blin and I'm making the borscht for my babushkas. That's right. Look at this borscht. It is of the highest of qualities. So good. It smells so delicious. High quality. Well, must leave like this. Look at that. Highest of qualities of Tros. This is the blin can. You're now watching the blin can. Hard boss. Hard boss for life. That is such a beautiful blin. I never thought I could make the most beautiful blin on the first try. Hard boss for life. This is a special song for you out there, Vivi. This is the Eastern European Berlin mix. 1980s. You're welcome. Let's dance while we remember. Look at this blin. Look at this beautiful blin. This is in honor of you. Vivi, you get the first blin. Look at this beautiful blin. Next. That's right. Making blins. So that's how you say it, I think. Right? You say blin, not Bellini. It's blin. And borscht. Noti. Borscht. Borscht. The T does not belong. Borscht. Borscht. Noti. T, noti. T is silent, but not silent. See, borscht, but not T. Borscht. This is real Slav cook making the most Slavic of dishes. We are making some borscht. I got borscht and we got some blin and vodka. Russia, Ukraine. You know, Russia, Ukraine. My brothers. Russia, Ukraine.
Bruh.
Blin time. Blin hard base. Let's look at the blin. Let's flip the blin. The Russian tortillas. There is a Russian tortilla. Look at this. What a beautiful thing. I roll it up like this, like dough. You see? Look at this. Hey. Perfect. Next blin. the Blini machine. They call me the Blini machine. That's two Blinis. Two Blinis. Look at this. We will be making savory blins and sweet blins. We will be making the most authentic blins you will ever have. I only get my recipes from true Slavs. If they're not wearing the Adidas tracksuit while they cook, I do not. I do not. I say no thank you. I say no thank you. I have babushka off on the side. Let me see if she wants some borscht. Okay, so now what we must do, we must add the potatoes, okay? The carrots and the cabbage. Drain the potatoes. Okay, then after you drain the potatoes, then you switch cameras. Add the potatoes. Flick the bleed, flick the bleed. Then, after you show off, then you add the cabbage and the carrots. So one must show off first. If one does not show off in front of the camera, before adding the carrots, it is not a good borscht. By the way, I will be selling this borscht for anybody that wants borscht. I got borscht. I got a lot of borscht. And now, magically, we have more borscht. True magic. Look at this borscht. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. That is the most beautiful borscht I have ever seen. A true Ukrainian, Russian, Eastern European borscht. Like my grandmother, like my babushka made for me. Look at this. Look at this perfect. This perfection. This is easy. This is so easy. I think the vodka helps the cooking. Hope you guys are enjoying the Russian hard base. Album will be coming soon. The music is killing you. Yeah, this is like pretty terrible Russian hard base, I know. But we must suffer. This is what I keep telling you. In order to be one with the Russians and the Ukrainians, one must suffer. If one does not suffer, then one is not making Russian food. Eastern European people suffer. That is part of who they are. One must suffer. This is why this music is so horrible. This is why this Adidas suit is so horrible. Everything is about suffering. Hope that makes sense. Oh, shout out to you, Vivi. Hope to see you out here. Let's make the Blinis. Let's flip the Blinis. It's not ready. It's not ready to flip. Now what I'm going to do is I will get some chicken, some leftover chicken, and I will cut this and cut this some more and cut this some more, and then once I've done that, I will get this other piece of chicken. And then we'll cut it. And then I will cut it some more. Once we have cut the chicken and cut it again, we will be adding it. We will be adding it to this container. And we will be warming it up in the microwave. And this will be... Oh, you know what? No, man, no. That's right, last night we made some steaks and I got some onions and some mushrooms here left. You know what? I'm actually gonna cook this off. So let me mix all this together, actually. And heat it all up. No microwave.
It's so fucking deep.
We got a couple mushrooms here.
Some dick.
Just chop these guys up so they can... Put them in the filling, right? So we're gonna warm this up. So what we're going to be doing actually is we're going to be making some crepes. Well, we're going to be making some blin. So before we roll them up, we're going to actually add some filling inside of them, all right? So we got some of this pineapple yumminess, remember? That pineapple compote that we made. So you can use, whatever you have available out there to you. You know what I mean? So if you have, remember, if we're going like super Eastern European, I would be adding like berries and stuff like that, but they're kind of like hard to get and expensive out here. And I already have my pineapple salsa that I've made, from before, so we're going to use that. And we're also going to use the leftover chicken and mushrooms and onions and make a filling for that. So basically, a true Eastern European will prefer to have their blin. They will prefer to actually have their blins savory, not sweet. Some people like it sweet, but for the most part, they prefer a more savory blin. And so in fact, let me unroll these bad boys so I can fill them up with filling. Okay, let's just do that. Okay. So this pineapple filling, I am going to microwave real quick. In the meantime, you guys keep an eye out there, on the borscht. Okay, and we're heating this up here. It's going to take a minute. It's nice and cold, and we got this on nice and low. In fact, maybe let's switch these guys around for a minute. Feels like this one's hotter. So we just have a little chicken, onions, and mushrooms there, and that's going to be our filling. Yes, that is good. A good feeling. A good feeling to have. Good feeling. Drink. Oh, let's drink the bottle. One more. Yes! We finished the whole bottle. Good thing we have more. We will be opening another bottle tomorrow. No more for today. Well, for now. Always room for fun. Always. Yes. We warm the pineapple. We'll keep it over here. And we will get to it later. Okay. Sorry, I thought GoPro went out. Yeah. I am the Blin master. The borscht is now cooking, as you can see. There, you can see now. The borscht is cooking, and basically we're just waiting for the carrots and the potatoes to yeah, we're just waiting for the potatoes and the carrots. That's it. But this is basically done. We're just making the blins, and then we will have the wife try the soup. Let me taste the broth. It is perfect. Only the best borscht. Perfect borscht. Just like Mama used to. Perfect. Next. More. You see, these are Ukrainian tortillas. You see, we are not so much different, you and me, my friend. We are not so different. We are one and the same, my friend. We're making Eastern European tortillas. Oh, thank you, Vivi. Appreciate it. By the way, I appreciate everybody with all the kind words. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate me suffering out here for you. By the way, this is so much fun. But man, this is hard. It is hot. It is extra difficult, but this is so much fun. Yeah, sorry about the music. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I must thank all my comrades. I will start making blini. Okay. Ah yes. Wash hands. Now, time to make meat. I mean, blin is done, as you see. Blin is already done. But we must now make the ultimate blin. Yes, we must get the tortilla. I mean, the blin. And fill it with yummy, savory goodness. In this case, a mixture of onions and chicken and mushroom. And we get like so. Here, let me show you. It is so easy. We repeat the process. We repeat the process as many times as we have filling for. In this case, we are very poor and we only have enough for 3. One for me, one for the wife, and one for me. The dog does not get one. Unless my wife does not like it. Then the dog will get one. This is blin. This is delicious blin. This is the meat blin. Another perfect blin. More perfection in the blins. I will pull another blin. Blin horrific. So we will have these blins, and I want to keep them warm for the babuchka. The babuchka. There is babuchkaing over there. And she's gonna come over here and babushka over here later. Now this is a pineapple blin. We will be making 2 pineapple blins. Okay, and you see I spread evenly. Okay, then we must fold one way and we fold the other. Look at this. Let's do it again. I still have the first blin that I made. Did I run out of battery? I think I ran out of battery. I apologize. Alright, while I reconnect. Did it die? Yeah, it died. Oh, we're gonna wait for this thing to die completely. Okay, so let me reconnect real quick. Let me reconnect with you. Let me reconnect with you. This music is, I don't know if it's getting louder or what. It's not bad. The Russian hard bass. I mean, there's not really Russian hard bass. This is just hopefully copyright-free music. You know, so we're gonna go with it. Let's reconnect so we can continue with our crepe making. I mean, our blin. Making our blins. Let's check on the potatoes. Let's check on the soup. I think the soup is done. I think we have the borscht. The borscht is done. This borscht looks so good. Oh, no, I am not American. No. I am a Ukrainian that is escaping the Ukraine. The KGB is after me. I am in Mexico. Okay? And I am, you know, I have a cooking show. Okay? I am not, you know, Boris Karaklaklaklav, you know, the nuclear scientist on the run. I am Jose Artiaga. I have a cooking show in Mexico. Okay? As you can see. Do not blow my cover, Mr. Lodak. Don't do that. Don't be that way. Just because the Buffalo Bills did not win the Super Bowl does not mean you have to be so mean to me, sir. We will now get the other blin and we will cover it in pineapple, which is the fruit of my peoples. We grow many pineapples here in the cold winters of the Ukraine. Okay? This is blin number 2. So we fold like this. Okay? We get all the pineapple goodness because we are poor. Okay? And then we move like this. And we have 2 blins. The pretty blin always goes on the top like this. You see? We got 2 blins. Look at this. So we got these blins and we got these blins. So these blins are savory and these blins are sweet. This blin. I'm a blin making machine. I'm the bliniest. Wrong camera. So now what we're gonna do with these blins over here, so we have the savory and then we have these. If you burn one a little bit because you're demonstrating and doing other stuff like off camera, you can just fold that in. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now with these blins is now we're gonna fold these, okay? And we're just gonna, so you can eat them like that, okay? So we're just gonna, see, ta-da, as you guys can see there. Anyway, but you fold, if there's a little burnt on one side, you fold that burnt part in, and that's it. Woof! So hot. Alright, so as you guys can see here on camera 1, like I said, look at the 3 different types of blins for any new people coming in right now. Okay? We got the regular blin with nothing in it. We got the meat blin with meat in it. And we got the sweet blin with something sweet in it. And that's it. And you can make your blin however you want. Basically, like I said, it's like an Eastern European tortilla. And you can just, make it and everyone has a little bit of a different recipe, to make the batter. But at the end of the day, and then everybody has like a different, also like a very different, filling that they like the most. Some people like sweet. I think most people like savory from what I understand. And then the filling can be like anything, literally anything. You know what I mean? So it's up to whatever you kind of have around the house in a sense. So we're almost done with these blins. I think we're gonna start getting ready to get the wifey out here, the babushka, the main babushka in the house, all right? So she can start eating because I also have things I gotta do, like shower.
Bruh.
I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow before the show, I'm gonna set up the pool so that way in between shots I can just go out there and do that. But anyways, we only got a few more blins left. We already made the blins that we need to make here. I'm just making the few extra that are left, so I might as well just get her out here so she can eat because she's probably starving. And let's take care of that. So let me make sure we're good here. Well, we are in good shape. This soup looks fantastic. And we got the blins. We're making blins. We are the blin making machine. That's right. Uno segundo, por favor. Please keep an eye on my blins. Make sure Gizmo doesn't get them. Thank you. Yes. Let's get the soup and start serving it for my babushka. So I found out today that we actually do have sour cream out here available for purchase. It just named something else, and I thought we didn't have sour cream. So I guess we do have sour cream. So we got sour cream. Now, it's not as thick as traditional sour cream, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. We got some cream. All right, so look at that, perfect. All right, so let's just keep at it with these guys here. Finish it off. Gonna keep this on low. Man, hot. Yeah, really hot really quick, huh? Shit. What happened? I guess it's because of the borscht. Man, Jesus. There's a little. This one is a brown butter flavored. This is a brown butter flavored crepe. I mean, so the wife is getting ready. Let me start serving some of this borscht so I can start cooling off for her. So hot. Whew. Yowza! There. Hey, let me go back there so you can see. What was that? So look at this yummy, yummy, delicious soup we have here. All right. Let me make sure we got our brown butter. Man, what happened? Oh my God. The worst. Let's try it again. Man, this is like, this might be for Gizmo. No, okay, we got it. There we go. Yay! Alright, so let's go back to serving babushka.
Oye, yo no soy una abuela, ¿por qué me dices?
Oh, so see, babushka is old lady. Okay, never mind. Let me get back to serving the wife, my Russian beauty. Look at that. Look at those beautiful colors on that soup.
Ay, yo la vi por dentro.
Alright, so let's bring it back over here. We got Gizmo out there already about to start causing a ruckus. Just in time. Okay, so let's just clean the plate here. Now, again, I really cannot find dill out here. That is an ingredient, like fresh dill, that I have yet to really find. But we do have dry dill, so we'll go with that. Sorry about that. I think the music gets stuck.
Bruh.
Okay, look at that. Okay. We're waiting for the wife to come so we can. Oh.
Bruh.
Okay. Let's finish off these crepes over here. And then we got like one left. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ready.
Yeah, ven, ven. Los platos, please. I need to call in the reinforcements today. He's gonna have to help me with the dishes. All right. All right. We just got one last crepe there. I mean, one last what do we call it? Blin, and that's it. So the estos son plain. Esto es de carne y esto de postre. Okay, you can sit.
Ponle
Please,
aceite.
please sit. And the dill. The freshest of fresh dill. This is from last year's harvest. Essence of dill. Ahora para comer tú no tienes que mezclar toda esa crema adentro. Después que lo mezcla todo, ya. Okay, so now, okay, in order to eat the correct way, she will now demonstrate the correct way to eat borscht. Again, no tea. Borscht with no tea. She will now show you the correct way in order how to eat this. In order to eat, you must mix all of the sour cream into the borscht. Once it is completely mixed, then you can eat. You can finally enjoy. After so much suffering, you can enjoy.
¿Ya?
Yes.
Ya,
Yes,
ya
it is now
Ya
okay.
terminaste el discurso.
It is now okay. See, she is a good Russian. She waited. She waited for, ¿cómo se dice? For the leader. That's right, she waited for the leader. She waited for the leader to finish. Look at this. She will now enjoy the borscht for your pleasure. Look at this. Suffering to the bitter end.
No está padre comer comida hirviendo en calor de 39 grados.
Again, she goes, even right now, even though it is 105 degrees, she enjoys that I made her borscht that is slightly less hot than it is outside. For her
Pero
suffering.
está rico.
For her suffering pleasure.
Está rico.
Like a true Mexican, I
Oye.
made caldo on the hottest day of the year.
Oye,
Yes.
¿y eso cómo se come?
Oh, no, eso como, bueno, como like a burrito?
Ah,
Or
¿con
like
la
a,
mano?
like como una tortilla? No, I don't know. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I do not know how to eat the blini. How is the blini? This is the plain. Try the plain. This is el primero que hice. Y ese fue el último que hice. Try the plain blini. Yes, yes. In true communist fashion. We have the red borscht to celebrate communism. And then we have the very plain blin to again for more suffering of
Pero
our
está
people.
rico.
Yes,
Es
very
una
good.
crepa. Es una crepa. En México le decimos crepa.
That's right. It is the Russian crepe. The Russian crepe. And that's it. Alright guys, so you already know the drill. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. You tried all the blin. You can, I mean, you know, this is just a pineapple blin. She's had that before. Pineapple. You want me to get a probar?
No.
Okay, she'll try it later. But anyways guys, you already know the drill. If you enjoy this kind of crazy cookie content, please don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you never miss when I go live, because I go live whenever. Because we are crazy. And thanks again for watching, guys. You already know the drill, you know. You enjoy this kind of content, please follow me on all the other social medias and all that other good stuff. I'm all over the place, constantly dropping stuffs in all kinds of languages and whatever. So, all right, guys. Thanks again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's show. We got the whole week full of Savory and more Russian and Ukrainian cuisine. So please, if you want to see chicken Kiev, tune in tomorrow. If you want to see stuffed cabbage, tune in on Wednesday. And if you want to see the beef stroganoff, tune in on Thursday. In fact, let me go through the menu. Tomorrow, chicken Kiev with, what are we doing? With some veggies and, oh yes, the potato pierogi. Yes, the pierogi. The mighty pierogi. And then we will have the stuffed cabbage with Russian salad. If you are not in Russia, then you perhaps call it something else, like Oliver or Oliver, whatever. Russian salad. We will be making that. And then we will be making beef stroganoff on Thursday with Russian tea cookies. That's right. Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for more suffering. Goodbye. Thank you.
Uy, se puede mojar.